What up, y'all? You are now in my sewing room slash walk-in closet slash storage room. As I moved into my house, this room has been an anomaly. I have so much stuff and I'm like a pack rat. I'm just like, do I really want to throw that out? Do I really want to give that away? Because I might not find it. And truth be told, some of these boxes I haven't even, since I moved here a year and a half ago, I have not even gone into any of those boxes. Any case, I'm trying to sew something. For all those who do not know, I went to school for this to be a designer. I got a degree in it and everything. Want to see? Want to see? Here we go. Haha, a diploma in something. Yeah. So I have a degree in fashion design, but like with everything that you don't use, you lose it. And unfortunately, life has not been very kind to me in terms of time, and so I am getting myself back into the game. See, I got this really cool striped fabric, jersey, and a red ribbon, stretch ribbon, that I'm going to work on, and I drew a design and everything. These are the measurements that I'm trying to work out. This is Naja's shirt, and this is going to be my shirt. And red ribbon down the front, red ribbon down the front, and I might do some boning or some cording in the sleeve. So right now I'm just trying to work out the pattern, and I'm doing a paper pattern, as we can see, drawing out the lines and everything, because my daughter thinks that I don't finish stuff, and she's right, and I want to be able to finish this so that she can have a cool shirt, which I know I can make. I just gotta hone my skills and get back to it. So I'm forcing myself to get back into it all. Anywho, I wanted to make a video real quick because I want you guys to tell me if I'm wrong, and you'll tell me if I'm wrong. I trust you. So, last week I was minding my business and I was at the sushi joint in the mall, and I'm eating my food, and you know, I go, there's a little corner over there that's blocked off by a wall, and there's only one. You look out and that's it. It's a wall on this side, a wall on this side, and a door in the back. I'm the type of person that don't like to sit with my back toward people or toward openings and doors. I feel like I'm a gangster. And I want to see who coming in the door, so if they trying to spray, then I can duck underneath the table. Anywho, I picked that corner spot for a reason. I did not want it to be all up in people's business, and I didn't want everybody to be walking behind me. So these kids, even though there's a door on the back of me, I'm like, okay, nobody seems to be coming in and out of that door, so I think I'm okay. So anyway, so these kids walk on over. I'm eating now. Walk on over. They're not sitting down. They walk on over and they stand up behind me. And there was no reason to. There's nothing over there but a door. And I felt like, and these are white kids, and I felt like, you know, that's kind of rude. I'm sitting down here enjoying my meal, and you're like this close to the back of my chair, 5 deep, to having a conversation and over me. I thought that was completely disrespectful and rude. So anyway, it was either I sit down and continue eating my food with these people over my back, or I switch sides of the table. So I gets up and I switch to the other side of the table. I began to continue eating my food, and I look up, and one of the little girls is looking at me. When I say little, she's about 15, 16 years old. She's looking at me like, you know, why did I move? And I don't care. I mean, I just don't like people behind me, and particularly white kids. Say what you want to say about black kids. White kids, you're kind of crazy because y'all be offing y'all parents because they don't want you to have a boyfriend. So, you know, who knows what was on these kids' minds. I didn't like them too close to me. I felt like they could, you know, I couldn't see what they were doing, and I changed over to the side of the table and I looked at them, whatever. I know I'm paranoid, but like one of the guys was just like, I'm sitting there eating my food, and he's like, man, let's just do this, and I'm just like, oh, what he gonna do? And I'm just trying to figure out what plastic utensil I could use as a weapon, because I'm like, I don't want to not see them try to stab me in the back. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, You can tell me if I'm wrong for moving, but or if that's even rude, because that really was rude, and it was annoying that somebody would stand up over you when you're eating and then not feel like that was inappropriate and whatever. So anyway, they were standing over there waiting for. It was a sushi place in the mall, so they were standing over there waiting for. I didn't know who went through the door, and obviously, when the guy came out, which was an Asian dude, they came out and they dispersed. They went about their business, but I didn't see all of that. You know why? Because my back was turned, and your whole crew came up behind me and stood behind me, having a conversation, bumping up against my chair when I'm eating. So, you tell me how I'm supposed to handle that, and if I did the right thing. I think I did. I could have screamed on them, like, what the hell are y'all standing behind me for? But I didn't. I did. It was cool. I was just observing my situation, eating my food with one eye up, and anyway, let me get back to my sewing and then other stuff too. Peace. I will talk to y'all next time.